Hello everyone, I'm Erika Caroline and thank you for watching. Sit back, enjoy a cup of tea with me and Paul. Today we're going to talk to you about the exciting cruise we're going on very shortly with P&O Cruises Arvia. So we're just going to talk about what the checklist is to log on online and check in. Right, so what was the first thing on the checklist that we got to do?
Okay, so first thing is print boarding passes and luggage labels.
Okay,
So you basically end up with like a little bracelet
yeah,
with some numbers on it, and you just put that on your luggage around the handle,
yeah,
and that does the job, doesn't it? So
yes,
we've got that to do.
yeah, okay.
Check your details are up to date in my P&O Cruises. So I think what that's going to be is probably like putting in passport details and, well, just checking date of birth, some phone numbers and address and stuff like
Yeah, to
that is
make
up to
sure,
date,
yeah,
I
to
think.
make sure it's all correct.
Link your bookings with your travel group via the contact centre or travel agent if relevant.
I don't think we did that last
No, so we sort of booked on board last time, actually on
on the ship.
Iona.
Yeah,
So
on
it's been a long year waiting for this
Ireland. Like,
cruise, hasn't it? It's
yes,
been much
very.
awaited. It seems it's just too long a gap, hasn't it?
Yes, it is too long. Yes, on our knees by the time we go.
Yeah, we're flaking out now,
Yes,
so it's been
it's
basically ticking round. But yeah, so that was Iona, wasn't it?
yes,
Which
lovely Iona.
and we haven't been on Arvia yet because it wasn't in
No,
service
it's a
last year,
brand
was it?
no,
So
it's a brand new ship, isn't it? So yes, so yay, can't wait.
we've been watching every cruise vloggers
We have,
video
yes,
about it.
we
So
have.
the Gary Bainbridge, the Morgans
Yeah,
videos, and
yeah,
Jamie's videos are really good as well,
good
aren't
as
they?
well.
Really.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
been
it.
good to get us through the winter and
That's it,
the
yeah.
building up to
Gets,
the holiday
gets all
because
excited. So shout out to you guys. Hello.
yeah, no, it's really
Yeah,
good. It gives you something to,
something to do.
well, just makes you think, oh, it'd be so nice to go away again and
Yeah, can't wait.
sort of relive it
Relive it all again.
as well, isn't it? So yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
be
and
good.
helps us build up to
Build up to it.
going away.
So what's the next on the list?
Uh, arrange appropriate travel insurance and have proof of your policy. Okay, so what we've found with this is, well, a couple of things really. So obviously you should always get travel insurance just to protect yourself, but it's hit and miss whether they check, isn't it? When you log
Yes.
in they don't check everybody,
No.
but I did get stopped last time and they
Yes, we
went through
did.
it,
Yes, we did.
and that's fine, you know, but yeah, it's one
Yeah,
of those
always.
things that
Yeah, we've got to do.
you know, it covers things like lost luggage, gadgets going
Missing.
missing,
Yeah. Or get
missed
broken.
ports.
Yes.
So yeah, quite a range of things. It has to be a specific cruise policy. I mean, we've paid a range of prices over the years. It has varied. I think the least I've paid is about £70.
Okay.
This time, I don't know. We have to book as a group now because our oldest son is now, well, 22, isn't he?
Yes, he's
So you
22.
can't do a family has to be, according to the insurance, is the children have to be under 18.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to move on to a group policy, which I think, yeah, it seemed to work quite well. It was £180 this year with I think it's called travel. Oh, I did just have it in front of me.
Yeah, we've just booked it.
Yeah, let me just have a look at which company that was. Holiday Extras, there we go. And we have used them. That was the one I used on Iona.
All right, last year.
And fortunately, we didn't need to make a claim. So I can't tell you any more about it than that. So pre-book your dining. Now, this
Okay.
one we're not quite sure about because we want to maintain a bit of flexibility, don't we?
Yes, we like to have a little bit because you don't know what shows are on or what you feel like on the day. So you can sort of plan what you want to do in the time that you do it. But again, you don't know what shows are going to be, and you might want to go to that, or there might be a talk, or there might be something, and
Or
the
you might have
times.
eaten too much in the buffet a couple of hours
Well, that's
before and you
it.
just
Yeah,
don't
you
feel
don't
like it now.
exactly.
They
You
might
might.
have had your favourite in the buffet. Oh, I really like that.
Yes,
But got a
exactly.
bit carried away and now suddenly 7 courses in the Epicurean doesn't sound
Doesn't
so good.
no, so that is tricky because those sort of extra dining do go quickly. So you have to be so fast on their
Well,
website
this,
to
yeah, I mean,
book in when you want to book in.
this is what we don't know. So obviously it's going to be peak time.
Yes,
So I'm imagining that the ship will be at
full
capacity,
capacity. Yeah.
which, I mean, we've done some slightly out of season cruises and we've done some Christmas time
Yeah.
cruises, haven't we?
Yes.
And the thing about that is, particularly the Christmas time one, it tends to be, well, far less children on board.
Yes, that's true.
I suppose for obvious reasons, they want Christmas at home or whatever.
Just very hot.
But for me, it kind of, the atmosphere can be a bit too sober. I
Yeah.
like to see families enjoying themselves and all adds to the sort of atmosphere, doesn't it?
The liveliness.
Yeah,
Of all
it's the life and soul of the sort of
holiday.
party,
Yeah,
really.
yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, so I'm quite happy that it's peak time.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've not experienced one of Gary Bainbridge's very recent videos we just watched today was on the MSC, and is it the Versioso or
Something
one of
like
their
that, yeah.
big ships? And what they were saying, what Gary was saying was that the say the ship's got 5,000 capacity, they do a really good deal for families where children go free as long as they share the same
Same room. Yeah.
cabin, stateroom, whatever you want to call it, which is obviously great value. But what you've ended up with is a ship that was, say, designed for 5,000 people, but it's got 6,000 people.
Yeah, 'cause you've got the children, big family ship. So yeah, we'll see.
We'll find out. We'll
Yes.
report back and let you know.
So do subscribe and hit the bell. So when we come back, we'll do the vlogs on how we got on. So yeah, you can also see the ones when we booked to go on the excursions. So there's one that you can look at that we've already done.
Yeah, that was sort of when we booked the excursions, wasn't it, on the system, and sort of our slightly curious logic on which ones we chose.
Yes, yeah. Well, you'll see. We'll take you with us to see how we get on. On our fun.
That's it.
What's the next? What's the
Right.
next?
So the dining. So to
Yes.
cut a long story short, on the dining, we're not going to pre-book any dining.
No.
Because we don't know how we feel on the day, and we're quite reasonably flexible, aren't we? We like the if you like the standard restaurants that are included. That Green and Co.
Yes,
seen
that
in other
looks
people's
nice.
videos.
Yes.
We'll definitely want to go there because it looks healthy. It's like this vegetarian type.
I think it's a
skew, isn't it?
vegetarian restaurant.
But we'll
yes.
find out. I
We'll
think
let you know.
I think that's the idea. And then we want to go back to the beach house, don't
Oh
we?
yes, we didn't get time last time. Yeah, we just never got round to it. So yeah, definitely this time we go to the beach house. Paul a few holidays ago had that lobster tail and
It's like on a long skewer, wasn't it? It
skewer,
was
yeah.
beautiful, seafood on a skewer.
it looked really
Yeah.
nice. So what's the next thing on the line on the
Oh,
list?
here we go. So, pre-book onboard activities. Ooh, so
Activities.
I guess they're meaning stuff like
The
the
spa?
spa, which we've never done. We've never done the actual spa, have we?
No, the
On any
actual.
cruise,
No.
we've done the what do you call it? Massage, is it?
Yeah, I've done the beautician, massage,
Yeah,
that sort of
we've-
side, but not actually gone into the hydrotherapy pool and the
I don't really know
steam
too much,
room.
and
Yeah, steam
they're on the
room.
videos. Who did? Brogan had a video.
Yeah, Brogan. Hello, Brogan.
Had a video on covering that really well.
Yeah,
Did
she-
it
yeah,
did
she
look
did
really
well.
nice, actually.
Yeah,
Did
go
look really
check
good.
that out. Yeah, she did really nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she took her phone in, I think, didn't she?
I don't know.
Don't know if I'd take the camera in.
No, I don't think the steam would do it
No,
too much good, but a phone would be okay.
Yeah, phone's fine.
But yeah, so we might be tempted for that.
Yeah.
But again, it's knowing when
When to do it.
to do it. See, I don't know because
You
Yeah.
don't know what the itinerary is going to be till you get there when you get
Well,
your
you
list.
know the ports you're going to do, but
Yeah, but you don't know what shows are on, or
yeah,
you don't know if there's a talk or a show, or
it's more about time of day, isn't it, with that sort of thing? So what
yeah.
you want is a sea day.
Yes, it has to be a
So
certain
thinking
time.
about it logically, you want a sea day
Yeah,
earlier on in the day. So
yeah.
let's
So in
say
the morning.
anything from, well, we're normally reasonable early risers, aren't we? So anything probably from what, 9 till to 1
Yeah, something like that.
would probably do us. So I bet
Yeah,
you if we went on there now, we'd probably struggle to find a sea day with it.
yeah, yeah.
But we'll give it a go. We'll investigate.
We'll
We'll
try that.
investigate
Shall I
and
make a
see.
note of
Yeah,
that?
make a note of that
I've
one,
got my
lovey.
notebook here.
That's it. So download your ports guide. Well, yeah, we're going to try and
Yes,
study up a little bit on the ports so
yes.
we know a little bit more about when we're
I
wandering
have
around.
I have started that, looking it all up. So yeah, so it sounds really interesting. The places we're going, quite a lot of history in all the little cities that we're going in. So yeah, they're all cities.
We'll film it all, won't we?
Oh
And
yes, yeah. We're going to try and give you a bit of history about the place.
okay, so what next? What next? Check the entry requirements for your itinerary, including any passenger locator forms to complete. Well, I have no idea what they are,
No,
but
that's enough.
as we're only going to sort of this side of the Mediterranean, yeah, I don't think there's any visas or any odd things there that are required. So I think we
No, I
can.
think that's already.
Well, you don't need them. It's obviously some countries
Yeah,
you have to get your visas,
don't
like
you?
Australia.
Oh yeah, no, of
Then
course.
it's a different America,
Yeah,
you know.
like that.
But
Okay.
we're
No, we
okay.
won't need to.
We're okay for now. Don't forget to pack the following: bring your mobile or tablet with you to use My Holiday on board. This way, you can view or amend any reservations you've made pre-cruise. So yeah, this is one always comes up on every video we see where, it's not an app, it's a website, it's a
Yeah.
few web pages that work through the ship's
Yeah.
Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
but it works fine. So
Yes, it's
it's
fine.
not like
It's not an app.
it's
No.
not like a super premium high-end app, but it really doesn't need to be.
No.
It works well enough.
Yes, exactly.
And it
It's
is
just-
straightforward enough. We've never had any bother.
No, we've not had problems with it. It's like you say, very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, that's one. Bearing in mind it's obviously July 2023, the next one on the list is ensure you bring your face masks and hand sanitizer with you.
Oh, that might be an older,
I think we'll obviously do that.
just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
You may go to the odd country that's still
Well, who knows? Again, maybe they're thinking if there was another outbreak or something. So
Yeah,
it makes a lot of
true.
sense. And, these
that's a good
masks
point.
we've got, well, I'm sure everyone's got loads of them left around the house.
That's from-
So it really isn't going to be a big deal to put some in a suitcase, video and go through, won't you?
Yes,
So
and they
that'll
do
come up
come
then.
packed
I'll
with
remind
me.
you.
Okay.
I'll remind you.
Yeah.
Pack black tie evening wear for the celebration night. Okay, medical cover up to 2 million minimum and cover for emergency evacuations and medical expenses. You may also need to provide proof of your policy at the terminal. So yes, do watch out for that one.
Yeah, you might have to prove. Yeah.
And the
for your-
medical requirements, again, this is still a little bit of a COVID still showing up here. Medical requirements. We are unable to accept guests who test positive for COVID-19 within 7 days of their cruise, require supplementary oxygen via tank or cylinder, or require something I can't pronounce. So guests who use overnight CPAP for sleep will be able to travel. Okay, so yeah, it looks like don't get COVID 7 days before or during your holiday is definitely where you need to be at this time. At the ship's terminal, to start your holiday, please proceed directly to your ship's departure terminal as shown on your boarding pass. Please arrive at your terminal at your allocated time,
Yes.
as stated on your boarding pass.
Yes. Apparently, they say to go on time. Don't go early. You will be waiting.
We'll be waiting in the queue.
Queue.
So maybe this is, well,
Because
we've turned up early before and we've gone straight on
through
and it's not been an issue, but that was probably not when the ship was at capacity.
Possibly, yes.
So don't forget, now they're going to be working flat out
Yes,
to
that's
get
the
all
point.
those people
People
on
on.
board. So I think it's much more likely this time
Yeah.
that if we did turn up early, we'd have to queue
Yeah,
for
right.
some time. So I think we'll
Try and
as best
time
we
it.
can,
Try and
because
time
we've
it.
got a 3-hour car journey. So we're gonna. You have to allow extra time in case you break down.
Yeah,
So
on
you
the
kind
way-
of
on the
have to go
tail.
early a bit,
Yeah.
but we'll just try and time it a little bit so we're not too early.
Yeah.
So if we do have to wait, it's not too
Might be
big a deal.
long. Yeah.
I can't remember which ship it was, whether it was Adventure. It might have even been I got a feeling it was Britannia. But anyway, the long and the short of it is a family got on board that had one of those really nasty sickness where there's vomiting involved.
Yeah, tummy bug.
And
I think it was the child, wasn't it?
I think it might have been a child, but one of them was ill and identified as being ill, and the whole family were told to quarantine. And then they basically disobeyed the rules, went to the Epicurean, and took down all the staff in the Epicurean, and that restaurant was closed for pretty much that whole 2-week holiday because they were all too sick. It was just, yeah, so that's.
And other staff, and at the creche they closed a good.
Oh, they did too. They had to close a good.
So annoyed.
Yeah, it was pretty annoying. I mean,
And and a lot of the staff there got ill as well.
yeah, it was really bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, and by the time we went on, they were still the aftermath. So
Yeah,
just because you guys are off and all that horrible time and all those people left off, well, us lot, the next lot on, still suffer the consequences because
Well, and the poor staff,
the poor staff, they struggled to get enough staff in time, so they couldn't get everybody. And the whole 2 weeks it was almost ruined just because they weren't in a rush to tell everyone that the boy was ill, and then they went to Epicurean.
It's one of those things, isn't it, where we all
It's like
hope it never happens
to anyone. But you'd think you'd have sense.
Yeah, it's one. It's
But yeah, it was like never again. Oh
no.
my God.
I would imagine that if you do something like that, P&O won't be in a hurry to have you back again.
No, well, they were thrown off the ship. They were. I don't know what country they were in, but they were thrown off the ship immediately when they came back from.
When they got to land.
Yeah, when they got to land. But it was
Not halfway through. It's water.
No, but wherever country they were at, they were thrown off.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I think they would be banned from P&O cruises. So you wouldn't be allowed to go on any of their ships.
Anyway, what else?
Try and do the spa one, maybe.
We can find out about that actually. Yeah, let's go and have a look. So let's see. Oh, look, it's right at the top there.
Oh, nice
so I'm
one.
already logged in. Spa. Here we go.
It's my favourite place. One of them.
Relaxation areas. I bet. Relaxation areas.
Yes, that's it. That's the place.
Minimum age applies. So this is the retreat and the thermal suite 2-hour pass. Experience restorative mineral-rich therapies designed to promote deep relaxation. Yeah, it shows a picture of someone sitting in a sauna, but that's not what we saw on Brogan's video, is it? It's had lots of lights and power showers and all sorts of other stuff. So let's just go back to the home page and see if we can. Here we go. Massage. Feel those aches and tensions ease away. Yeah. Okay. So you love that, but it's not. It's not for me. I had a bit of a not so great experience. I'd hurt my back, and it was really painful. And
you just had normal massage when you should have had a more professional deep tissue.
Yeah, well,
because your problem was more than you've just hurt your back.
Yes.
It was quite a serious.
Yeah.
But we didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, so it was quite painful having a massage, and
made him worse.
And it didn't
help at all.
No,
it's put him off ever since. So
yeah,
I love it. It's one of my little treats to myself.
Here we go then. Thermal areas. Let's grab a.
Yep.
Screen grabber, that one. Thermal area. Spoil yourself with a day in one of our calming thermal suites. Available on selected ships. Okay, well that's what we want.
Yeah,
But
so
how
how
do
do
we
we
get
get
it?
to it?
Let's see.
Can you not click on it?
Yeah, I have done.
Mhm.
I'm struggling to find this hydrotherapy type thing.
Would it be under that? No, I see.
Let's have a look. Thermal suite. It could be, couldn't it? This could be it.
Yeah, but you've got a lady sitting in a sauna, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It
doesn't.
should be the picture of the
Yeah. Body perfect. Grottos, heated lounge chairs, water immersion baths, a natural bubbling saltwater spring.
That's the one.
Do you think that's it?
That's the one. Yeah, that's
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, I think maybe
How
you
much
sort
is
of
that?
note for P&O, maybe just make that photo instead of someone sitting in a sauna,
It should be in a pool.
maybe make it one of the, the brightly coloured
Yeah, hydro pool type thing.
would probably be a better sales pitch for
on that one.
'cause,
Yeah. It's not.
we've all seen saunas, haven't we?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with saunas,
No.
like saunas,
No, but we wanted the hydro
yeah. So
therapy.
thermal suite is the
Thermal
proper. So book pass online and choose design time.
So you can choose your time when you get there.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. It's
You just book your
okay.
slot.
But is it so that I'm guessing these things probably if you leave it till you get on board, you run a risk that they've sold out if you like because there's only so many 2-hour sessions for a whole cruise, isn't there?
Yes, that's true.
So let's have a look and see.
Oh, it's asking you what
Oh
day.
no, hang on. So it's saying what day?
Yeah, it
Okay.
wants to know what day. Well, it'd have to be a sea day.
Yeah, it's got to be sea day. So Monday 24th. Add to basket.
Yeah, you've got to click on for me. So you're going to need to.
Yeah, I wasn't going to forget you. You don't need to worry.
I'm just making sure.
I wouldn't dare.
No,
It would be man overboard.
it would be. Yeah, no, that'd be nice. Yeah, good. And that's good. So you get to choose your day, the time once you get there, but you can reserve your spot.
Yeah. I really look forward to that now, actually.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Yeah.
We've never
done that.
That was from Brogan's video,
Yeah,
wasn't it? So thank you,
Brogan.
Brogan. We now will give that a good go.
Yeah,
It does look
let you know in
fun.
due course.
See, that is slightly different, isn't it? Because when you get on board, I don't think we've ever not had this be the case.
Yeah.
They do like a 3 for 2 type offer, do they?
Yes.
Or a 3 and get 20% off of the
Something
whole 3.
like that, yeah.
So looking at this,
I think it's up to 30% off. So the first one's 10%, the second one's 20%, and the third one's
and the
30%.
cheapest one probably is the 30.
30%. But you have to, but the catch is you have to book all 3 right then and there to get the discounts. So
Okay, so
yeah,
again, you've got to perhaps have a little bit of a forward plan as to what you
what
want
you
to
want to do. We don't
So,
have
but
time.
would you want, if they did the package of 3, would
Yeah.
you want that?
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah.
Okay, so
So maybe wait till we get on board.
I guess, I mean, I just don't
I tend to wait till we get on board. It seems to
Yeah.
work out a bit better. Yeah, I think leave it then.
be busy or not.
And-
So, yeah,
And oh, good, they got the hot stones.
yeah.
I like the hot stones.
I think my initial reaction is that these are looking a little bit more expensive than they would be if you waited until you get on board.
Yeah.
That's just my gut.
Yeah,
Gut
that's what my
feel off
gut's
of it.
telling me is to do it on board.
Yeah.
Because you might get a better deal than if you was to book online.
Yeah.
I mean, we could be wrong. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, if you've got a great deal pre-booking. But yeah, I just wonder whether perhaps people have pre-booked and then they've got on there and they've noticed actually in the second week it's slightly cheaper. I don't think it's going to vary that much. Norway was, I really enjoyed the Norway cruise, and I'm glad we've done it. But to be fair, I like warmer
You like
climates.
warmer
I
weather.
like to see the sun. I like to
Come back with
get up.
10.
Well, it's not that, but you get up in the morning and you go on the balcony and that warmth and the sunshine.
It's lovely. A cup of tea on your balcony,
Yeah.
watching the beautiful
That's worth.
water and or wherever the port
Yeah,
is.
this is it. It might only be 10, 20 minutes, but it's golden, isn't it? It's
Watch the
lovely.
sunrise or set. That's really nice when you see that.
And the feeling of when you get back to the ship, having had a hard day's sightseeing,
Yeah, and
you
your
know,
feet are hurting.
and you're all hot, and then you go into the ship, it's all air conditioned. It's like, wow.
Dump your stuff and straight in the hot tub. Nice.
Well, yeah, you can always
We tend to do, don't we?
do that. Or, well, normally we go and get a drink first.
Oh yes,
don't
we have a coffee.
Go
Just
and get
stop
a
for
coffee.
Sometimes cake.
We definitely want to go and, yeah, we definitely want to go to the main atrium and treat ourselves to a nice coffee.
Costa coffee.
And a nice, maybe like a carrot cake or something.
Yeah,
some pretense. I mean, it's got the word carrot in it, so obviously it is a health food. So
yeah,
that,
maybe a tiny bit of carrot in it, but the rest of it's cake.
it's.
What did I have? Like a lemon thing?
Did
No,
you?
I don't know what I had. I can't remember. It'd be
You'll
in the
have to
vlog.
watch the video.
Yeah, you'd have to watch the vlog.
You'll have to run it
and,
back and watch it.
Yeah, I can't remember what I had.
But no, I think I had the carrot cake.
I bet it turns out something completely different.
It's probably cheesecake or
Something, yeah.
something completely different. But I think, yeah, but
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
come back with me. For the
yeah,
next
you're going to
video.
do some, because I mean we've got these nice cases. I don't know. We used to have really tatty old suitcases that family had sort of given us, and then we went to a discount shopping centre in Ashford, and they had the Samsonite cases on offer, didn't they? It was like clearance. It was really good actually.
was
I think
good.
they were like £50 each.
Yeah.
We got them. They've got the Marvels on and
That's
Star
it,
Wars, so
yeah.
they're
Got
quite in
Minnie
your
Mouse.
face. Minnie Mouse for
Minnie
you.
Mouse.
And
They're really bright and you can't miss them.
and you are a good packer, aren't you?
I
You
try
are.
to be.
I mean, I will give Erika a due. She is a good
Packer.
packer. You don't normally take too much, but we've normally got everything we need.
I try and be quite thorough with my list.
The only thing, minor complaint.
Oh dear.
The only thing we didn't have last time was, you know, when you get out the swimming pool, you're all wet, but you use a towel, but you're still a bit sort of damp, and something to zip up rather than put over your head. Do you know, like what do they call? Like a hoodie, like a hoodie.
Did I not pack it?
No, we bought one. We keep buying them. Got several now. I've got one with Ventura on it. I know.
Right, okay.
I've got a Nike one and some.
Yeah, I've washed that recently.
Yeah, that one's looking a bit worn. So I don't know if the Ventura, because we're going on P&O.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be good to have the Ventura one.
Ventura one.
Yeah, it would be
good
good.
advert for another ship.
Well, I do love the Ventura. We've had some
Yes,
great
it's one of
holidays
my
on that
favourite
one.
ships.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a lovely, lovely ship as well.
Okay.
So,
Right, I'll try and remember.
yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Well, because I've got like a little caftan I wear, so I probably forgot to pack your.
that's all right. It was no big deal, but it's just handy to have something to zip on when you get out the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Because you still, anything else, it's like getting it over your head, and everything sticks, and it's just like, yeah.
I'll try and remember.
Yeah, that's really kind. No, I'll check back with you.
Oh,
See
yeah. Until next time, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Erika Caroline, and see you soon.
Cheers. See you soon.
Bye.